Hey guys, Amanda here. I was kind of inspired to do a video about little girls and makeup for a couple of reasons. One thing that happened maybe a couple of years ago, and then it kind of just came up again not that long ago with a girlfriend of mine who is just can be like a total stick in the mud, borderline negative about girly girl, and even though she has a girl, just kind of negative about it. Anyways, I have really super girly girls who love shoes and clothes and dressing up and costumes and makeup and all that great stuff. Usually when we get home from school, they'll come right home and they'll like take all their school clothes off and they'll head right to their costume closet and just put on whatever they feel like wearing. And they think they feel awesome when they're all dressed up. And we will go to the grocery store and go to the mall if they're wearing costumes or whatever, like whatever they want to do. Not picky. And I also like if we're gonna be in the house and we're not going anywhere, I do have a bucket of real makeup, but play makeup that they're allowed to use. It's nothing crazy. It's just a few eyeshadows and whatever, but they absolutely love to put it on. And I'm totally okay with that. I mean, they always watch me put makeup on, and they like to take my brushes and they like to pretend that they're putting some on to get ready and all of that. And they are so comfortable with expressing themselves, and I feel like that is super important when you have girls. I I don't know if this is like coming off right, or coming off in the way that I want it to, but part of being a girl is makeup. And yes, I know my kids are only 5, but they still think it's cool when you're putting shiny things on your face. Even though they look crazy when they do, they enjoy doing that. Or they enjoy when they ask me, "Mommy, will you put some pretty on my eyes?" And I'll say, "Okay." And sometimes if we are, gonna run some errands or whatever, I'll put a little, sparkle on them or something. I mean, I'm not talking about mascara and eyeliner and all of that. And, it's funny this coming from me because I don't put product in their hair, and I don't straighten it or curl it. I'm very au naturel with my kids. I think they're absolutely gorgeous the way they are. But I like that they feel so comfortable to embrace, being a girl. And I feel like if I were to say, no, makeup is, you don't need makeup, you're pretty, I feel like that's telling them I don't think I'm pretty, and I don't want to confuse them. I just want them to be okay with whatever they want to do. A couple years ago, I was at the mall. I was at JCPenney. And the girls and I were just kind of, shopping around, and we were in the elevator, and I taken my lip gloss out of my purse and I was putting it on. And Sophie looked up at me and she's like, "Mama, can I have some pretty? Some pretty?" And that's what they call lip gloss. And I said, "Yeah, sure." And they like to do it themselves, and they might look crazy, and that's okay, as long as they're happy, and I think it's cool how independent my little girls are. Anyways, this mom was in the elevator and she was like, "Do you care like that people might think that that's not okay?" And I'm like, "I don't really give a damn what anybody says." I said, "She loves to put on lipstick or lip gloss." And the mom was like, "Oh, yeah." You know, people have such weird convictions about things, and I don't understand that. Like Jeff and I, my husband and I, we're just so cool, I guess, about things. Like, I guess we just don't make a big deal about anything. We just don't have strong convictions about, a lot of things. We have opinions, but I just don't think when it comes to our girls and letting them have self-expression, I don't know, we're just kind of cool with it. We let the kids pick out their own clothes and their own shoes, and sometimes they look, you know, totally mismatched but adorable, and other times they look completely, like, wow, I can't believe you did that by yourself. Wow, cool. The girls tell me every day if they want to wear something or if they don't want to wear it, or if I pick something up off a rack at the store and they're like, no, mom. And I'm like, oh, okay, because, excuse me, I thought that was really cool, or really cute. I think it's such a beautiful thing that my kids have such opinions and such personality, and that they embrace being so girly. I think that it just shows that my husband and I are doing such a good job. I didn't always feel like when I was growing up that I had an opinion that I could share comfortably, or maybe I didn't always feel like my opinion was, I didn't feel, how do I say, like my opinion mattered. Like, I didn't always feel like my opinion mattered all the time. And so I know that when I had my girls, I kind of set that out because for them, I want them to be able to say, whatever they are feeling, communicate the right way, and, all of that good stuff. And I think it kind of starts, now, even at the little bitty age of 5. I think it's so important that we just give our kids, the option of expressing themselves. And like I said, my girls are super girly, and they express themselves through those kinds of things right now. But on the flip side of that, they're outside and they can ride scooters better than any other kid that I know that's 5. They can drive their little Power Wheels better than, the boys that live next door who are older than them. So I think they're pretty well rounded. I just have, some really awesome kids. And makeup, it's a little eyeshadow and maybe a little blush and a little lip gloss when, they get the thought in their head. It's not an everyday thing, and it's not like we have, it's not like Toddlers and Tiaras where my kids look like, fake Barbie dolls. Like, that's so stupid. I don't know why people make such a big deal about it. So anyways, if you have little girls, my opinion is that it's important to give our little girls a platform to be who they want to be. Some little girls don't like makeup, and so you shouldn't force them to like makeup. And for the little girls who do like makeup, just shed light in it. It's all good. I mean, don't make mountains out of molehills, and, pick your battles, and don't stress yourself out about what other people think, because in the end, those people mean nothing. They mean nothing at the end of the day. So, all right. Well, give me your thoughts and comments down below, whether you agree or disagree. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And I will see you guys again.